Are you looking for a flash drive that holds quite a bit of data? I have several of the Kingston flash drives, USB, that I've been quite pleased with. So this is a different style than what I'm used to. So I'm going to try this out and see what I think about this. Obviously, I'm a big fan of the Kingston flash drives. I have a lot of these in various sizes, and this is the one that I use for work. It has everything I've ever done for school and work, academically related. These are for other areas. So I wanted to get one and just start keeping up with my current job and not have to load everything from all my teaching career every time I access my information from my current job. But what I don't like about this is it appears to have a plastic little clasp right there. And the reason I like these is because they're solid metal. The ones I had before, the other Kingstons, it's just a solid piece right here. There's nothing to break off. I've had the kind that had the little caps that you put on. There's just something to lose. I've had the kind that have a separate little attachment there and they fall off. I'm afraid that's what's going to happen on this one. So what I intend to do is to take this flash, which has all of my academic work on it, put it on here, and then let this one be just from my current job. And this just be a backup for things that I really don't intend to ever use again. And I have this nifty little case that holds all of these. It's old and dirty, but hey, it works. Check in the text below and I'll provide a link on how to get this USB or one similar. The new DataTraveler Kyson by Kingston that I'm showing in this video is a 128 gigabyte, a USB 3.2. Here's the back of the package if you want to pause this and read some more details. I'll also be showing an older Kingston 128 gigabyte drive that I have that I'm going to be transferring some files from. This is the Kingston 128 gigabyte Kyson. Has metal here and then a little plastic thing there, which I'm not too keen on. That's as close as I can get my camera to the bottom part. I just don't know that I would trust this not to come apart. So I'm going to use this as a backup disk, not as my daily. Comparing the older one to the newer one, this is the difference in the size. Of course, they're going to be the same on that end. But this one is a piece of metal that's just stamped around, where my older ones seem to be a solid piece of metal. A little sturdier, and I said it's just a one piece of metal. Whereas the new ones have a separate plastic. If you have the choice to buy the solid metal versus the one with the plastic on the end, I would say buy the one that's a solid metal. I just couldn't find any that were 128 gigabytes. My current teaching file flash shows up as the Kingston Drive E, showing that I have 26.9 gigabytes free of 115. I've created a file called Silver Flash Teaching with the date 2/10/2021. I'm going to open my Kingston, hit select all, right click, copy, come over here to my new folder on my desktop and hit paste. That way I'll make a duplicate. So here's the speed of the transfer. To be clear, I'm using my older Kingston drive and making a copy of it on the desktop so that I can copy that to the new Kingston. And it says it's going to take about an hour, which is pretty normal, 45 minutes to an hour. So I'll go off and I'll come back, and then I'll transfer this data to my new Kingston. And we'll get a transfer speed on that. This is the file I'm going to copy. I'll look into my PC. And I see that it's found the Kingston. I'm going to go to the file that I want to copy, hit select all, copy over here, and paste. Those of you with sharp eyes may notice that this folder is titled 214 instead of 210. I did some other work and added it to it, so I created a new folder. As I said, the file that I'm copying holds everything I've done for graduate school, 2 graduate degrees, and teaching at several different schools and at a university for 10 years. So it's pretty full. So you can see our speed here. And I'm running this on a 2014 Dell Inspiron laptop. So it says it's going to take 10 hours. Normally it does take an hour or two when I back up this file. It is now 6:03 p.m. on Valentine's Day. So see how long it takes. Come back. It's almost done. So it started at 6:03 p.m. It is now 8:29, so say an hour and a half. Each time I copy, it tells me that there's some file names that are too long and asks me if I want to skip those. The speed has ranged anywhere from 17.7 MBs to as low as 1.11. Usually it's hovering around the 16.6 mark. It's a little bit lower right now. So this is the flash drive that I use every day at work, and my goal is to take everything off except for the things that I use at my current job and keep everything on this new Kingston flash drive. And I also have a backup of all the files on my laptop. Looking at the new Kingston file, we can see that I only have 28.8 gigabytes free of 115 gigabytes. Even though there's supposed to be 128 on there, there's usually some pre-installed files that may take up space. I don't see them on there, but I see the files that I wanted to be saved on here. So success. I'm just going to trust this full on metal design for use every day, as opposed to the metal one with the plastic end. Thanks for watching my video about the Kingston 128 gigabyte flash drive. Remember, it's free to like, subscribe, leave a comment, share this video if appropriate. If you'll check in the text below and in the comments below, I'll share a link so that you can buy this flash drive or one similar. If you have time before you go, watch another video, and until next time, let's just help each other become better consumers. Bye.